Hey guys, Gemmy here, and today I'm going to be showing you the Gemmy Dashboard Driver's Homer Simpson. Now, I remember having this item way back when I was a little kid. It was like 2005 or 2006. I remember getting it for my birthday along with one of the Ed Netty, I forget what it's called, the Ed Netty Rip Puller, something like that. But it featured all three Eds on toilet/cars. I only got one of them though. I got this along with one with Double D. Yeah, I got the Double D one of those Road Rippers along with this. So it was like a great double pack. And I remember taking those two everywhere I went, almost everywhere I went. I say almost because I didn't take them with me into the shower because even back when I was a little kid, I knew back then that electricity and water were a bad combo, and that could lead to some bad results if such elements came in contact with each other. But anyways, yeah, this is the Dashboard Driver's Homer Simpson. This is not the one that I've had all these years. This one I recently got in the mail, and I'm pretty sure my mom ordered this for me on eBay, so thanks to her, I got this back, along with, get ready for it, all four Family Guy dashboard drivers. No fooling. As a matter of fact, they're standing right over there, and I'm going to get to reviewing those next. So, yeah. I don't believe this is the exact model I had. I believe the model I did have was the one with on and sensor on the switch there. So obviously, this is the first gen where the switch says off and on. Now, some people are actually confused as to thinking that on-off switch is to turn the sound on or off. But to clarify, that is not what the switch's purpose is. The switch's purpose is to indicate whether the sensor for these characters is set to off or on. So if it's in the off position, that means that the sensor is off. And if it's in the on position, that means that the sensor is on. And for some weird reason, here's the weird thing. When it's on the on position, the button doesn't work for that's just the way it's programmed. Don't know why it works that way, it just does. This applies to all the dashboard drivers. I mean, and that's why they're called dashboard drivers. They don't have that name just because. On the battery compartment, there's supposed to be a patch of Velcro on the battery compartment cover, and then it also comes with a piece of tape with another piece of Velcro that you attach to your dashboard, and then you put the piece of Velcro on your dashboard, and then that's how you mount it on your dashboard. And then you flip the switch here to on or sensor, depending on which generation of what character you have, and then you're on, and then just get on the road, and the characters talk in response to your car's movement. That's how it works. And if I had to pick only one dashboard driver character in the dashboard driver series to be my favorite, this one easily takes the cake. And for good reason, too. This is pretty much the very first character that Gemmy ever made that started the dashboard driver series to begin with. Some say it was made in 2003, and while it does say on the packaging, copyright 2003 20th Century Fox, I don't have the original packaging with this, by the way. I just saw pictures of it on eBay, of other ones with it, with the box on eBay, and they say 2003 Fox, but they say 2004 Gemmy Industries Corp. So from that, I'm guessing they were produced in 2003, but they weren't released until the very next year, in 2004. And I'm very happy to have this guy back in my collection after so many years. The first one I had all those years ago, I think I only had for just as long as the Double D dashboard, the Double D Rip Rotor, the Ed Netty Double D Rip Rotor. I'm just gonna call it Road Rippers or whatever, even though it's not their official name. I forget their name. Oh, Gas Blasters, that's what they were called. The Ed Netty Gas Blasters, I remember now. Those were made by Mattel, from what I recall. So yeah, I had this. I did have this and the Ed Netty Double D Gas Blaster for pretty much the exact same time. I think I only had them for like a few months. I don't know. They both got lost somewhere. I don't know. But all I can say is I'm very happy to have this in my collection again after all these years. And even before I got it as a gift with the Ed Netty Gas Blaster, I remember seeing these in KB Toys and I got a kick out of it then. And that magic still holds up with these characters 15 years later. It just goes to show you how well Gemmy's older classic animatronics and talking figurines and such have really stood the test of time, doesn't it? But anyways, Homer says many smart-ass road rage comics that are sure to give you a good laugh, to take your mind off the rush hour, whether it be at the push of a button or when you hit a bump, depending on the setting you have the character in. And that's all I have to say for this guy, so without further ado, we'll show him in action. So here we go.
What is it? National Stupid Drivers Day? Hey, watch it. You don't own the road. Red light turn green. Now. Now. Right now. Okay, now. It worked! Why don't you come here and say that, huh? That's what I thought. Turn your walker around and hobble away, Granny. Oh, why do slow people love to be in front of me? Oh, why do fast people love to be behind me? Nothing like a nice drive in the country to clear your head and soothe your... What? I'm up! I'm up! Yeah, quit your waving. I'll move through the intersection when I'm good and ready, officer. Car turning into crusty burger. Powerless to resist. Your child might be an honor student, but you're a moron. What is it? National Stupid Drivers Day? Hey, watch it. You don't own the road. Red light turn green. Now. Now. Right now. Okay, now. It worked!
And that's all of his phrases, guys. So now, I guess I'll give you an up-close look at the guy. And I gotta say, when it comes to modeling a character's facial expression, like with here, Homer Simpson screaming at the top of his head, see that look on Homer's face? That just about says it all, doesn't it? I mean, that's pretty much everyone's reaction to how 2020 is going down right about now, I'd have to say myself. Oh, and, there's a little side feature that was pretty unintentional as far as I can tell. The head, you can actually turn the head a little bit. Not sure why you can do that, but it's nice to know that's there. I wouldn't recommend doing that because you really don't need to interfere with this thing. It's just sound, no movement. So if you ever wanted to fix this thing, yeah, all you have to do is unscrew the screws at the base. That's it. All right, well, let's give you an up-close look at it. And I gotta say, the manufacturers did a phenomenal job on getting the sculpt to look like Homer screaming, like his signature scream, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to break my vocal cords, but look at how they sculpted that tongue. If that doesn't show you the effort that went into making this character, nothing will. It really does look like he's in agony, probably from all the driving and... Sorry, my camera's not focusing right now, but you get the idea. Yeah, like... he's just so pissed off with the traffic he has to deal with on a regular basis to get to the power plant and back. If you watch the show, you probably know that. Here's the back. He's in good condition too, guys. Has a few minor stains, but it's barely noticeable, especially at a distance. Here's the bottom. Hang on. There we go. It says, you can see, it has the, it's kind of hard to see in this lighting, but it has the old Gemmy logo with the wave on it. Yeah, hold on one sec. Had some in my nose. But right there it says, The Simpsons, copyright 2004, 20th Century Fox Film Corporation. Now, oddly enough, if this was made in like 2018, 2019, or hell, even now in 2020, this would be considered Disney property because, you know, the whole fiasco about how Disney bought the rights to 20th Century Fox. Technically speaking, everything that Fox owns is technically still Fox property, but at the same time, it's also Disney property. So, technically speaking, this is basically Disney property now. So, yeah. What? You mean that means I gotta return it, right? No, it just means that it's actually a licensed Disney product. You know, it wasn't a Disney product back then because, you know, back in 2004, Disney didn't have the rights to Fox. But now that they do, yeah, you can pretty much consider this either Fox and or Disney property. It's totally up to you, I'd say. And I did test the sensor on this thing. It does work. I'll give you a quick demo of that right now.
Why don't you come here and say that, huh? That's what I thought. Turn your walker around and hobble away, Granny.
I guess I'll go ahead and give you a round with the phrases. Give you another round with the phrases again. I'll give you some up-close looks at the same time, so here we go again.
Oh, why do slow people love to be in front of me? Oh, why do fast people love to be behind me? Nothing like a nice drive in the country to clear your head and soothe your... What? I'm up! I'm up! Yeah, quit your waving. I'll move through the intersection when I'm good and ready, officer. Car turning into crusty burger. Powerless to resist. Your child might be an honor student, but you're a moron. What is it? National Stupid Drivers Day? Hey, watch it. You don't own the road. Red light turn green. Now. No. Right now. Okay, now. It worked!
And that's pretty much it, guys. That's the Gemmy dashboard driver, Homer Simpson. And hopefully this one will be hanging out with me for many more years to come. And hopefully he'll stay in the good working condition he's currently in for the many years I hope to have him with me. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.